Match week 16 Premier League predictions, guys. Arsenal versus Everton. What you saying for this?
Arsenal came back off a 1-1 draw last weekend
Against Fulham, yeah.
Yeah, and Everton's game got postponed with us, yeah. I think Everton obviously will come into this game very fresh. They've rested well. No European competition in between, such as Arsenal, who are playing in Champions League. So it's going to be a tight game, obviously, because of that. One team has to rotate and one team doesn't have to. My predictions here, I still think it'll be a comfortable win for Arsenal, 2-0 to Arsenal.
That's interesting, dude. I predict the exact same thing, 2-0 to Arsenal. The reasons you described are very important and they actually make sense. But yeah, that's the thing. Arsenal just came off the back of dropping points against Fulham, like we previously mentioned. So I can't see a way in which these guys drop more points at this point in the time in the title race. Liverpool versus Fulham, guys, at Anfield. Yeah. Do you want to go for this one first again?
No,
actually?
Of course.
Yeah,
We just came back off a 1-0 win against Girona in the Champions League. Mohamed Salah is always scoring. Will he score again this time?
Alisson had a performance apparently as well, from what I heard.
Alisson is back. Yes, what a performance. Fulham, we have to give them respect. They drew to Arsenal 1-1 at home. Very tight game, and obviously, you can see I'm a Liverpool fan. I'm very scared because I think Fulham are a threat. So they have good players, but Liverpool are on a title chart, so they cannot afford to drop points. So yeah, at home, Anfield, I'm going to go 3-1 to Liverpool.
I hear it. I even find it hard to see Liverpool conceding in this game, to be honest. So I'm going to be brave and say 2-0 to Liverpool. They're playing at home, like you mentioned. They're just on unstoppable form right now. Players like Alisson are coming back. Whether or not he starts that game, not sure. But he's their first place goalkeeper, so I think he does. Salah on form, and the only people I see stopping Liverpool are Liverpool at the moment. So yeah. Newcastle versus Leicester, guys. Newcastle came off the back of a 4-2 thumping
by Brentford.
Yes. Brentford are a scary team, by the way, but we'll get there at another point. Newcastle has up and down form, dude, to be honest. Leicester, they're quite decent. Didn't they just get a new coach in Rude, bro? He came back in the game. They drew 2-2 Brighton. Yeah, so they did quite well. They're on some good form, a nice bounce. Might have new manager bounce, who knows? Honestly, for this one, Newcastle's form, I don't trust it. I really don't trust it, dude. But I'm going to say for this one, they're at home. I think they're going to win this one. They'll just edge it 2-1, in my opinion. They're in a funny place in the table, obviously 12th position, sharing it nice and cozy with United and West Ham, family United there. But yes. yeah, that's what I'm saying, 2-1 to Newcastle.
Yeah, like you said, you can't trust Newcastle, so I'm going to go for a draw here, 1-1, although they are at home. What a goal by Isak against Liverpool. I thought, Newcastle looked very good against Liverpool. I thought they'll continue with that against Brighton, but they didn't. So it's obviously up and down, and it's going to continue like that, in my opinion.
Wolves versus Ipswich, guys. Clash of the two previous losers. These guys both lost their last games 2-1 each. Wolves, I saw one of the players got into a scrapping match with Jared Bowen, dude. Looked like one of those school kid fights, and they grab each other's shirts and they both roll. Reminds me of high school, man, the days. But yeah, dude, Wolves also has really terrible form right now. These guys can't buy a win to save their lives. Ipswich also not looking good. These are relegation contenders, if I'm not mistaken, yeah?
Ipswich, they
have a way of football. They have a pattern of football. I respect that much. It's McKenna, yeah, a guy we were close to getting. But yeah, dude, honestly, at this point in time, this is a tough one. I'm going to say 1-1.
Okay.
Yeah, because they're also playing at the Monolith.
Yeah.
Because I don't see a strong reason why any of them should win it.
Nah, I'm going Ipswich to win it here. They just look so good. They don't wait for anyone to come at them. They go at you. And players like Hutchinson, Liam Delap, centre forward, they've got good players.
These guys gave Man United a headache, actually.
Dude,
yeah.
And they gave Liverpool a headache also at the start of the season. Although we won 2-0, but it's very tight score, yeah. So yeah, Ipswich are very good. I like them a lot. So this game's gonna be 2-1 for them.
Forest versus Aston Villa.
It's gonna be a very, very good game. Forest have a very good defensive record. John Duran, what a player. Yeah, no, it's gonna be a tight game. Forest are playing home. I don't know, man. I see a draw in this one. Yeah, no, I see a draw, but I see a 1-1 draw in this one, yeah.
Yes. Okay, cool. For me, I think Forest are going to sneak away with this one. I'm going to say 1-0. I just have a feeling my bones said Villa will struggle a little bit given the Champions League during the week, and they are on a bit of a dip of form, to be honest. You can say they're picking up. Forest won their last game against United 3-2. I'm shocked that they conceded that many goals, but at the same time it is United and they played at Old Trafford. So yeah, I'm going to say Forest is going to win this one. Actually, a team I like quite a bit, to be honest. Frustrated Liverpool, frustrated Chelsea. Yeah, big ups to them. They're doing quite well this season. 1-0 Forest. Brighton versus Crystal Palace. So this is interesting because both of these teams previously drew their games 2-2 apiece.
One is playing against Man City though.
Yeah, that's Crystal Palace, so I have to give it to them for that. But their form has been terrible this season, I'll be honest. And Brighton actually playing some very good football with their Hutzler, their manager, youngest manager in the Prem. Dude, this guy's doing bits and he's doing very well. Managed to maintain that Brighton standard of playing at the high energy. They actually have surprisingly good depth in my opinion. So honestly, yeah, Brighton are playing some good football and I see them winning this game, dude. I think Palace got that Paris. PSG. I think Palace got that draw off the back of just some terrible City form in my opinion, and I think Brighton just look more hungry, plus they're playing at home, so I'm gonna say 2-0 to Brighton in my opinion.
I'm gonna go 2-1 to Brighton.
Manchester City versus Manchester United. Good old Manchester derby. Both of these guys coming off the back of drop points. I'm gonna say this is gonna be very interesting, dude. I honestly have a big question mark over this game in my opinion, but honestly I think United are gonna win, to be honest. City are disgusting. I'm sorry, they're playing putrid football. They're on a decline in my opinion, dude. These guys drew against Palace. Who knows what's going to happen next with them. United also didn't have an impressive game against Nottingham Forest. They have growth pains right now, of course, but I still feel like they got a better structure about them and they're more confident and up for a derby in my opinion. Depending on who they start, we'll see. Check our combined 11 for that. But I think United are going to get away with this one 2-1. Very close in my opinion.
I want to agree, to be honest, because at the end of the day, we are fighting Man City for the title. If everything goes to plan, of course. I do want this prediction to work, so I'm also going to agree with you. 2-1.
Top two in the table, guys. Listen to us, bro. It's number 1 and number 2. Don't chat.
Sacked in the morning, yeah?
Sacked in the morning.
But I believe Man City will get it right, but hopefully not this Sunday, and I hope Man United use this as an opportunity to pick up some points. They desperately need it. Look at where they are in the table. They have to pick up, and they have a lot of pressure. Chelsea
versus Brentford at Stamford Bridge, bro. I haven't been in good spirits in a while as a Chelsea fan. Last time you guys probably saw me in a long form, I was cussing out the ownership or something. But now, good spirits. I eat my words. Maresca, I thought he'd be gone by October, but he's doing bits. I was wrong. Ownership knows what they're doing. Manager knows what they're doing. The team's in good spirits, bro. Coming off the back of a 4-3 win against Tottenham, and what a game.
Sancho, I love you,
bro.
I'm a Liverpool fan, but I'll say this. He's my favorite player.
Saucy wingers, bro.
He's my favorite
player. Guy's a street footballer, dude.
I like him so much, and what a goal.
Chelsea, I feel like we're going to beat Brentford. I don't think it's going to be easy because Brentford come hard. They come fast.
Bremu.
Pause.
Wisa.
Guys are top goal scorers in their team, and Chelsea are known for conceding. So I think might be one of those high-scoring games, in my opinion. I see it as a 3-2 win to Chelsea, in my opinion.
Why so dramatic? I think
that's what we've been doing this season, bro.
I think it's gonna be 3-1 to Chelsea. Yes, I do believe you'll concede. The back line, I don't trust it.
Southampton versus Spurs, guys. Honestly, I'm gonna make this quick. Southampton are in the pits right now. As bad as Spurs is, I don't think they're losing to them. Plus, they notoriously lose to small teams and drop points against them. But
they're going down, in my opinion. The way they
Southampton.
play.
Yeah, true. It's terrible. These guys lost their last game 1-0 to Aston Villa. They're playing at home, so they have something to fight for. So I think they're gonna play with some courage, to be honest. And Spurs are a bit wounded, but I just don't see Spurs dropping points.
They gave Villa a very good game. The fact that the scoreline was 1-0.
Is that close? Yeah.
So still, I think they play good football, but very unlucky. But unfortunately, they will go down. In this game, it's not gonna be good news as well. Yeah, so it's unfortunate they have to play Spurs, and Spurs coming off the back of a 4-3 loss to Chelsea. I honestly think they might win this game. Maybe their fans don't either throw trash at the players this time for them to get a result. Who knows? But yeah, I think Spurs are gonna win this one 2-0. I'm gonna go 3-0 to Spurs. Bournemouth versus West Ham, guys. Our last game of the match week. Prez got out to Antonio and his family. For sure. Everything's well with them. They have to win. West Ham have to win, but but I don't think they will win, to be honest, and they need these points more than Bournemouth. But Bournemouth played more attractive football, and playing attractive football will always get you somewhere. So yeah, Bournemouth will win 1-0. Yeah.
Cool. Guys, let us know what you think in the comments. If you have something to say about the predictions, say so. Throw in your predictions if you think you know what's gonna happen. So yeah, as usual,
subscribe if you want to see more predictions. If you want to see me cook up my friend next door with these predictions, who's going to win the Premier League between Liverpool and Chelsea? It looks like it's going to be between those two. Yeah. Who's going to win?
We're not title contenders, guys. We're not title contenders.
Second in the morning, guys.
Football siding out, man.